Lisa was totally on edge because she'd been away from her post for a while and had no idea if her coworkers could handle the boss without her. Meanwhile, the usually quiet John suddenly lit up while chatting with Jack and even asked him how to stay calm when giving a speech. Jack took him seriously and answered with patience instead of brushing him off just because he was only 10. Listening to them talk made Lisa feel a lot more at ease. Then John suddenly turned to her and asked if they could go see the penguins. She checked the time and reluctantly agreed to give him no more than 5 minutes. The two stood side by side as John glued his eyes to the penguins while the two adults casually chatted and smiled now and then. Before she knew it, the 5 minutes were up. So Lisa said goodbye to Jack and headed back to the hotel.
I know who you are.
Yeah? What do you know?
I know that you're the state assemblyman. I know that you're thinking of running for senator. I know your voting record and your consistent stand on environmental causes.
He was used to people lining up just to get close to him, yet this woman chose to keep her distance. Watching the two walk away, he couldn't help but smile. Back at the hotel, Lisa rushed to change into her maid uniform and was just starting to relax when she got a message saying the boss wanted to see her. She instantly panicked, thinking her little break had been exposed, and nervously headed to the office. The boss asked if she knew why she'd been called in and talked about how a great hotel was built on location, loyalty, and trust. Then asked if she thought she had those qualities, and she said yes. She was just about to confess that she'd gone out wearing a guest's clothes when the secretary told her Laura had put in a promotion request for her. That was when she realized the boss had called her in because her coworker had recommended her for a raise. But what she didn't know was that her real trouble was only just beginning, because she soon spotted a newspaper photo of herself with Jack at the park. Even though part of her face was covered, anyone who knew her could still
Want your coat? What? The weather could be so tricky here. Weren't you just saying what a beautiful day it was?
Oh, you're going out?
Weren't you saying how you wanted to stretch your legs?
Well, if your husband wouldn't mind.
At the same time, Jack also saw the article and immediately sent word for an invitation to be delivered to whoever was staying in the park suite. The woman who received it couldn't believe Jack was inviting her to dinner. And right then, Lisa was actually cleaning the bathroom inside the park suite. She heard it all through the door and couldn't help smiling because she knew the invitation was meant for her. But that sweet moment didn't last long, as the butler soon came to find her and told her they'd be having lunch at York's Week. Even though she didn't want to go, she went anyway out of duty. And while setting the table, she kept her head down the whole time, afraid Jack might recognize her.
Oh Lord, I almost sat on your face.